Welcome to HKT Sports. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because this channel brings you powerful stories, deep analyses, and the untold truths of the sports world. Today, we dive into the life and legacy of one of football's most electrifying talents, Neymar. In the world of football, only a few players can be described as pure magic. Players who touch the ball and instantly change the atmosphere of a stadium. And among those rare talents, one name shines brighter than most: Neymar da Silva Santos Júnior. Today, in just 7 minutes, we'll dive into the rise, the brilliance, the controversies, and the legacy of one of football's most gifted entertainers. Neymar's story begins in the streets of Brazil, where football isn't just a sport, it's a heartbeat. From a very young age, his dazzling dribbling skills and creativity made everyone stop and watch. At Santos FC, Neymar wasn't just a young talent, he was a phenomenon. He scored goals nobody expected, pulled off tricks nobody attempted, and carried a confidence far beyond his age. By 2011, he had already become a global sensation, winning the Puskás Award and leading Santos to a Copa Libertadores title, the club's first since the era of Pelé. People weren't just asking if he would become a superstar, they were asking how big he could become. In 2013, Neymar made his high-profile move to FC Barcelona, and this is where he formed one of the deadliest attacking trios football has ever seen: MSN, Messi, Suarez, Neymar. This trio terrorized defenders, broke records, and lifted Barcelona to the treble in 2015. Neymar scored in the Champions League final, cementing his place among the world's best. At Barca, he learned, evolved, and became more complete. But at the same time, he wanted to step out of the shadows. He wanted to be the main star, not the supporting act. And that desire shaped the next chapter of his career. In 2017, football changed forever. Paris Saint-Germain activated Neymar's €222 million release clause, a world record transfer that stunned the entire planet. PSG wanted a global icon. Neymar wanted a team built around him. The expectations were enormous. And on the pitch, Neymar delivered moments of absolute brilliance, jaw-dropping dribbles, impossible assists, and performances that kept PSG fighting for European glory. But while the highlights were spectacular, the injuries were devastating, and every season came with the same question: what could Neymar achieve if he stayed fully fit? For many fans, Neymar became a paradox, a genius with the ball, but a magnet for controversy. People criticized his play style, calling him a diver. Others said he cared more about fame, parties, and lifestyle than football. But what many forget is this: every time Neymar stepped on the pitch, every defender tried to stop him by any means necessary. Fouls, tackles, pressure. The physical cost was enormous. Still, even with injuries interrupting his career, he produced numbers and performances most players could only dream of. On the international stage, Neymar carried the weight of an entire nation. Brazil looked at him not just as a player, but as the man meant to restore their World Cup glory. He led Brazil to Olympic gold in 2016 and became one of the highest-scoring players in the history of the national team. But the World Cup heartbreaks, especially the 2014 injury and the losses that followed, left scars. Neymar always had the talent to win the World Cup, but football is a cruel game, where sometimes even greatness isn't enough. In 2023, Neymar made another surprising move, this time to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. Some called it the end of his elite career. Others said it was a chance to escape the pressure and enjoy the game again. But no matter where he plays, the debate around Neymar always continues. Did he fulfill his potential? Did he become the legend he was meant to be? Some say yes, others say no. But there's one thing nobody can deny: Neymar changed the sport. He reminded football of its artistry, of flair, joy, street skill, and entertainment. Neymar's career has been extraordinary, unpredictable, emotional, and unforgettable. From Santos to Barcelona, PSG to Saudi Arabia, he has left a mark everywhere he went. In the end, Neymar may not be defined by trophies alone, but by the way he made millions of people feel when he touched the ball. Love him or criticize him, Neymar is one of the most gifted players of his generation, and his story is still being written. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story from HKT Sports. See you in the next video.